Hello, hello, all of you beautiful faces. So today is about getting real. Today is about showing what depression really looks like and what lupus really looks like. I'm sorry. Look, I'm aware that it's pride that keeps me from doing stuff like this, and I'm asking for help in that area because look, I deal with vanity just like everyone else does. And if you don't think you deal with it, please, we all deal with it. But, you know, I got my Boxy Charm, which is really early for me, and I wanted to put it up because it's, you know, it's hard for me because I'm sick to be first at getting boxes up or to make that effort because of this illness. But I'm really not feeling well today and really getting attacked with depression. And so I just felt like the Lord was saying, show them what you really deal with. Show them the truth. People need to see the truth. Not just when I look all pretty and all poofed up and made up. This is what I normally look like because I'm in bed so much. And when you fight depression, you don't care about how you look. You don't care about getting up and showering. You don't care about dealing with everyday things because it strips you of that. It strips you of your humanity. It strips you of joy. It strips you of desire, your normal personality, and everything that you are. But I decided to just obey God in this, as hard as it is for me. And I'm sorry this is going to be a longer video, and if you don't want to watch it and you don't want to stick around, then just go your way, because honestly, I don't give a hoot right now. But I don't need any idiotic comments about this either. You know, if you don't have anything good to say, then just go. Honestly, just leave my channel and don't come back. Because I don't need people like that anyways. But before I get into anything else, I'm going to give you the word like I always do. And this is the scripture the Lord gave me today for me and for those of you who are struggling with the same things that I'm dealing with. And I'm speaking to you from Psalm 18, and I'm going to read 16 all the way to 35. And the word says, He sent from above. He took me. He drew me out of many waters. He delivered me from my strong enemy, from those who hated me, for they were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my support. He also brought me out into a broad place. He delivered me because He delighted in me. The Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands. He has recompensed me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. I was also blameless before him, and I kept myself from iniquity. Therefore, the Lord has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his sight. With the merciful you will show yourself merciful. With a blameless man you will show yourself blameless. With the pure you will show yourself pure. And with the devious you will show yourself shrewd. For you will save the humble people, but will bring down haughty looks. For you will light my lamp, and the Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. For by you I can run against a troop. By my God I can leap over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect, and the word of the Lord is proven. He is a shield to all who trust in him. For who is God except the Lord? And who is a rock except our God? It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer and sets me on high places. He teaches my hands to make war so that my arms can bend a bow of bronze. You have given me the shield of your salvation. Your right hand has held me up, and your gentleness has made me great. You know, I don't know about you, but I needed to hear that today. And there's no mistakes with God. Like, people don't understand depression. People don't understand when it hits you. Like, sometimes you feel like you can't breathe. Sometimes you feel like you just can't. Like, it just knocks you on your back. And I'm one of the happiest people I know. Honestly, I don't. And maybe it's because I don't get out much, and that won't be far from the truth. But I don't let things get to me very often. Look, it doesn't mean I'm emotionless. I cry when I'm upset, and if I'm hurt, I have emotions, but I don't let it stick to me like glue. I shake it off, and I go forward. You know, people that come after me and people that attack me, they're the ones with the problem. It's not me. So I let it go. If they want to have it, they can have it. Yeah, it hurts to be the target, people's target, for no reason, when you've done nothing to them except love them and be there. But the world is the world, and they're not going to do anything different. They can only be who they are. But today I decided I don't care. You know, I love each and every one of you. And those who really know me, those who really listen and really pay attention with the right heart and through the right eyes and not in judgment, they know that that's true. I'm not one of those people who get up here and say all this stuff, oh, I love you, and then don't ever back it up with actions. And my family can attest to the fact that I spend hours on the phone talking with people and praying for people and being there for people and answering emails and doing everything that I can do until I literally drop. And I'm not saying that to toot my horn, but when I say it, I mean it. Because I take my words very seriously. But look, if you see somebody dealing with depression, you know, set your own agenda aside for a moment and tell that person something you love about them. be there for them. If it's at all physically possible, be there. Look, I was completely ignorant before I dealt with depression, and I feel ashamed of that. I feel ashamed that I didn't understand. And as much as I hate this, I am thankful. I am thankful to God that I've dealt with it, because now I have empathy. Now I have compassion and understanding of what it's really like for those who suffer from it. And let me tell you, it's suffering. Because you're on the inside fighting to get past it, and sometimes even the strongest person can't break past what it does to you. But this is my way of winning. This is my way of saying to the devil, you are not going to have Pamela Ebert. You will not win. Because I'm going to do a video today, and I'm not going to give a crap about what people think about how I look or how I sound or what I say, because I honestly don't, because you people don't define me. My God defines me. I love you, and I'm blessed by you guys. Most of you, not all of you. But you don't define me. You don't define who I am. And I'm finding out, I'm finding out the hard way that there's a lot of people on here that just aren't who they say they are. And they will lie straight to your face and not even have any guilt or shame about it. And they think because they take my kindness for weakness and stupidity, like as if I'm sitting there loving them anyways, that I don't see them. It's the worst kind of foolishness. But that's what real Christianity is loving somebody in spite of the fact that they're lying straight to your face. But I'm also learning I have the right to set boundaries too. And those are going to start getting set. And those people are going to start going one by one, because I deserve better. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I want you guys to know the truth. I want you guys to see the reality. And a lot of people can come on and talk about it, but if they don't show you what it really looks like, you don't really know. Real depression. Not somebody sitting dwelling on their problems who chooses not to ever get out of their head. That is not depression. That is somebody has not learned how to stop the thoughts that come into their mind. Depression is blatant. Depression is something that you can't control. When you sit and dwell and focus on your problems 24/7 and then turn into a mess, that is not depression. That is, as a man thinketh, so is he. Depression is a whole different ballgame. But I just want you guys to see reality. Real reality. Of what just a little bit of my life looks like outside of these cameras. Because it's not what all of you profess and claim you think you know about me. Because you don't. You don't know a thing. But I'm going to show you a picture that my amazing friend Lisa sent me. We're going to get into Boxycharm. Today, the box came. It came yesterday, actually, but I just was not up to doing it. So here's the slip. As you can see right down here, I got version number 3. If my camera will focus. I'm sorry, I don't know why my camera will not do this lately, but I'm gonna have to change something about my backdrop or something because it won't focus. Now here is the news. This is my friend Lisa's version, and as you can see there, she got variation number 17. Yes, folks, you heard it here. Boxycharm has now 17 or more variations. So I don't know what is going on at Boxycharm, but I don't know about you, but I don't like 17 variations. I don't like the fact that now it's going to be like getting a mystery box where who knows who is going to get what, but I feel like they're going backwards and not forwards. I feel like they're being very like, instead of doing what's right, they're making it easier on themselves. Instead of working harder to get better, they're just going, well, let's just bring in a bunch of more things and we'll throw them in. It makes it easier on us. That's how I feel it comes across. Now, I'm not saying my way goes. I'm just telling you how I look at it. But this tells you all the things that I got and the prices, so we're going to go through this. And the first thing I got is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, and my color is Summer Haze. It's very difficult to get open, but the color is absolutely stunning. It's got this very cool little plastic thing, which I love that, where you can turn it. I'm not exactly sure how, and I don't know. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if I have to take it off to get it. It feels like there's like a plastic thing under there, like, because I think I have to pop it off to open it. So I'm sorry, I guess I'm not going to be able to sample it. The color looks absolutely stunning. It is like a rose gold shimmer powder that I think is going to end up being one of my favorite highlights. I love loose highlights. And let me tell you, I was really set and ready mentally to be unhappy with this month's box because I'm really close to canceling Boxycharm, but I love this. I also love these. These are the Luxy Summer Days brush set. I'm sorry, the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder is $27 retail. So here is the Luxy brush set. I think we get some of the best brushes ever from. Now, this is a little bit small. Like there is a bunch of loose hairs. I'm not gonna lie, like a couple hairs sticking up. That like not. It's a. I guess this would be a good. But I guess I could use this. Maybe, I don't know if it's a little bit too big for a, they don't have, okay, it does it. This says it's a small contouring. To me, this is kind of a big contour, but I guess it fits my face good. That's what I'll use it for. It does look very sadly misshapen. I'm not gonna lie about that. The brush does not have any kind of defined shape. It looks like it just doesn't look like a, when I look at it, it's not like, oh, that's a quality. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Now, these, on the other hand, do. These look like, wow, really nice quality. You pull on them, the brushes don't come out. Sometimes you can grab brushes and pull. They're not even crimped very tight. These seem amazing. This one looks like I got like an afterthought because it's spread out like a fan. One part kind of comes out farther. If you can see, one side is straight and one side comes out farther, so it's a little odd shapen, but it's not going to stop me from using it, and I'm still going to love it because they feel really good on your skin. So I'm just telling you guys the details because I'm a detail person. My least favorite thing in the box is this star. Oh, and I'm sorry, the Luxy brushes. I don't usually tell you guys the prices because I share the word. It makes my videos long. Those are $28. This is the Starlux Celestial Ultra Gem Longwear Eye Pencil. When you open it up, it looks like a very pale mint green, but when you put it on, this thing is hard as a rock. I'm not kidding. You would literally have to light this with a match, and I feel like if I tried to do this on my eyes, I feel like I'd be pulling my skin to like the eastern seaboard, and like it would stay there because it's so hard. But the color is spectacular. I love the color. It's not super opaque, like you'd have to really go over it, because you guys can see the spots on my hands right through it. So I'm just showing you the facts. The color's beautiful, but I think it's a poor quality pencil, and this claims to be worth $19, and I'm sorry, you couldn't rip $1.90 out of my hands for this pencil when it's that hard to put on the most softest part of your body, skin wise, like of your face. You have to have something creamy and gentle for your eyes, or you're just pulling at your skin. I got a Christopher buckle. Oh, okay, I don't know who Christopher is. I've never heard of Christopher. The color is Cashmere Slip. It's a beautiful color. It's a very typical color for Boxycharm, because either you get cinnamon, or you get red, or you get dark berry. Like, I would really love Boxycharm Joe if you could give us a very pale nude, or a pink, something pink. Maybe a true mauve, not a dark mauve, like a true light mauve. But that's the color. It's very pretty. I'm not going to put it on because I look hideous with no makeup on and some lips. I think the packaging is spectacular and very beautiful. I love this. It's like a gunmetal gray with a hint of bronze in it. It's beautiful. Looks high quality. This lipstick is supposed to sell for $18. And then the last but not least is the Pure palette. This is the Pure Festival, the Complexion Authority Festival palette. Sells for $36. I don't have a problem with Pure palettes. I think this palette is stunning. They give you a packet inside of the eye primer, which I think is like Excellence Pure. Snaps to Pure. Even though I don't feel like doing snaps, I'm gonna give you guys snaps, because I think that is excellence. When you send out a little extra in your stuff saying, we're thinking about you, our consumer, we're thankful for you. I think this is beautiful. I think the palette's beautiful. I think the colors are spectacular. Super nice. This is a palette I would gravitate towards. I just would like to see some palettes besides Pure, besides Crown, besides the same old companies that you use. I think Boxycharm is now a big enough company that they could branch out and do some other names, some other companies, some other brands. And maybe that's what they're trying to do with 17 variations, but I think that's very astonishing, you guys, that they're going to have possibly a minimum of 17. But I would be willing to bet that there was as many as 25. If they had 17, I'll bet you they had about 25 different variations. So look at your cards and take notes. I'm sorry for the length of the video, you guys. I know most of you only stay for 3 minutes anyways, and act like you watch because your comments tell me how long you watch, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I usually tell everything and then people ask questions and I've already answered it in the video. And I'm sorry, I'm getting attacked today So I am not going to be chipper and, you know, in the video. Sorry about that, but this is reality. This is what depression looks like, folks. Take a good look. Every day in the Ebert household is not all rainbows and sunshine. Although we love the Lord and we fight the fight of faith, because it is a fight, the devil is never ever going to just let you go and have a skip down the yellow brick road of roses and sunshine and money raining on you and everything's happy and peachy and you're never have a health problem. That's not reality. He is out to steal, kill, and destroy. But he is not going to win in this house. He's not going to win. Because I've got the Word and I've got the Lord. And greater is He that is in me than he that is trying to destroy me. But I love each and every one of you guys. I hope you're having a better day than me. And please be nice in the comments, okay? Love you.